Hey everyone, Brian with Workshop Addict. Today I want to go over Milwaukee's new 46-inch tool chest. Now this is a combination of Milwaukee's 8-drawer 46-inch storage cabinet and their 8-drawer 46-inch storage chest. The bottom number is 44-22-8520 and this is 44-22-8510. Very, very well thought out cabinets. Everything about them has been thought through, designed for the guy who's going to be on the go. First off, to start with the casters on the bottom. Very heavy duty. The whole cabinet, no matter what you have in it as far as weight, has rolled around for me excellent. The stops on this cabinet are awesome. They're a push to turn them on. They're a push to turn them off, so you don't have to reach down or try to get your toe underneath it to unlock the caster. Very, very nice. First, to start out, this top section. It's 10.5 inches tall. It's got plenty of room. I have my 6-battery rapid storage charger up here. The back of it is a metal pegboard, so you could customize it to whatever you'd like to hang in the back. I haven't put anything back here, but I think this might be a great place to put a couple screwdrivers standing up, or just try to maybe get a couple tools that'll sit in here nice that will maybe roll around in these drawers and won't stay as organized. The padding that comes with this is excellent, especially for the top. There is one for this bottom cabinet, the rolling cabinet, but it's not used if you're stacking them together. Inside each drawer comes with its own liner. These liners lay nice and flat even though they come rolled up, and they also don't stick to tools. I've had some tools sitting in here for a while, and some of my other liners that I bought have started to kind of peel the paint away from the tools, and the tools are sticking to the liner. So these liners are nice and high quality. The soft close doors are absolutely awesome. The doors close themselves after you get them to that point so that the tools aren't rolling around. There's no big bump to push in. Everything closes great. The drawers here, everything but the bottom two are 100 pounds. So to test it out, I grabbed two 42-pound weights that I had sitting around, popped them in this drawer, and I wanted to see how the soft close feature worked. It still works just as expected. I've been pulling that drawer in and out a couple times just trying to see how it's going to handle the weight. It's got absolutely no issues with it. Some of the things that I think they've really well thought out are this independent locking drawer up top. For mechanics, that's awesome. A place to put your wallet, keep it locked. You don't have to worry about anybody who might be walking by while you're working on other cars, grabbing something and just walking away. It's unfortunate, but it is a nice part of this cabinet. Otherwise, the bottom and top lock independently, and then this wide drawer that can hold just about anything across the top. Very nice. It's nice and deep. It'll hold batteries inside of it, and that is something that most of these drawers are built for. The one thing that I was a little bit disappointed in is I was looking for a place to hold some tools, and I had to drop this tool in one of my deeper ones because it wouldn't fit in the shallower one just because of the battery. Not a big deal, but I was kind of hoping for a couple more drawers that would at least hold the battery on its side. Another thing that I found out right off the bat while putting this together, there are a few things that you're putting together. Everything is excellent with screws and their nuts are welded behind. Everything lined up wonderfully, but this is a flat paint. The flat paint looks amazing. But if you have any grease, any oil, or anything on your hands, your fingerprints show up almost immediately. So I've been keeping it clean while I've been working on it, but I definitely did have some oil prints, and especially across the top. From just opening and closing it, you could see I had prints along the whole top if I wasn't grabbing the exact spot. Flat paint, awesome. If I could ask for it, I would probably love it, but I think that long-term keeping the flat paint clean is going to be a little bit of a hindrance. The only other thing that I kind of was like, ooh, I wish they'd have turned this around, is this power strip. On this side, the on-off switch is buried back behind all the plugs. If it was flipped around, and I understand then the cord would have to come in a different direction and it would be kind of ugly on the inside. But that power switch would have been nice to be on the other end, so you could just flip the power on and off here without having to go around all your cords that are plugged in. The pull-out work surface is excellent, and if you hate this, it's just, you can drill out a couple rivets and this will come out. It's not just going to be screws. I think you're going to drill out 8 rivets. But you pull it to lock it in place. So now this drawer is not going anywhere. You can access the drawer on the bottom, put your computer on top, and it's fully usable. It's a nice work surface. This tin that's on top, I mean, you're not going to be pounding on it with a hammer. I think it's basically meant to put together small pieces or to put some sort of electronics on top of. I found it best. I just bump it in, back in it goes, and it's there. It's nice that it comes out and stays sturdy. It's nice that you can take it out if you don't need it. Another well thought out thing. With the bottom case here, you have a power tool organizer, which also holds batteries on one end. And I do have the whole hog in there, so you can see that this will take quite a large tool without issue. So you can line up your tools in that along with some batteries. It's nice and deep. And that's what, to me, I like about drawers. It's nice to have a couple thin screwdriver drawers, but long term, you're going to put, you know, some deeper items in each of these. You can only have so many hand tool drawers. While it's nice to have a bunch of hand tools in one place, I think this was meant a little bit more for power tools and moving around, and you have plenty of storage for any hand tools that you need. Overall, I love this cabinet. You know, from the design of the bumps around the bottom to the part that you can put the handle on either side. When you're putting it together, it's a little bit heavy to move around and get the casters in place. So, you know, do it with multiple people. Don't try to do everything on your own, because there is a little bit to put together with this. Nothing's hard. Everything fits right into place, but this is heavy. Putting this top unit on is definitely something you're going to want to do with multiple people. It is heavy and very wide. Something else that kind of caught my eye putting it together, a lot of toolboxes just have a little shelf around here, and then you have a little rubber pad. You set the top chest into place. This one, you actually screw it into place, so it's stuck there and going to stay. I can't say enough about this actual rolling chest. If you're looking for something like this that will work out for you, even if you don't use the power that's inside of it, or you're looking for something to put larger tools in, take a look at this. They're going to be in the big box stores soon, and I think you'll really like it. This is Brian from Workshop Addict. Leave us a comment in the bottom. Tell us what you think about this rolling chest, and I would like to talk to you at our forum at WorkshopAddict.com. Subscribe to our channel and you'll see more of the tools that we review. Thank you for your time and have a great day.